What were the key components of the Triplex Acies formation? Have you ever wondered how the Roman legions managed to dominate the battlefield with such efficiency? One of the secrets to their success was the Triplex Acies formation. This unique arrangement was a game-changer in ancient military tactics. Let's break down the key components that made this formation so effective. First, the Triplex Acies consisted of 3 distinct battle lines. The first line was made up of the Hastati. These were the younger and less experienced soldiers. They were positioned closest to the enemy and were tasked with engaging first. Their role was to absorb the initial impact of battle. Next came the Principes, who formed the second line. These soldiers were more seasoned and better equipped. They supported the Hastati and could step in to reinforce them during combat. This structure allowed for a smooth transition of forces on the battlefield. The final line was composed of the Triarii. These soldiers were the most veteran and heavily armed. They acted as a reserve force, ready to step in during critical moments. The phrase, "to have fallen back on the Triarii," became synonymous with desperate situations, highlighting their importance in the formation. Another vital aspect of the Triplex Acies was the use of Maniples. A maniple was a smaller tactical unit of about 120 to 150 men. These maniples were arranged in a checkerboard pattern with gaps between them. This spacing allowed for flexibility and quick regrouping while maintaining a cohesive battle line. Before the main lines engaged, light infantry known as velites would take the field. They were positioned in a loose formation and armed with javelins and light shields. Their job was to harass the enemy and disrupt their formations before the heavy infantry moved in. Additionally, cavalry units were stationed on the flanks of the infantry formation. Organized into divisions called turmi, their main role was to protect the legion from being outflanked or encircled by enemy forces. The Triplex Acies formation allowed the Roman army to maintain a continuous fighting force. Troops could rotate from the rear lines to the front as needed. The gaps between the maniples and the layered arrangement provided resilience and adaptability on the battlefield. In practice, this formation helped Roman legions maintain order during battle, traverse difficult terrain, and sustain prolonged engagements. The combination of experienced veterans and younger soldiers in a structured yet flexible formation was key to their military success. The Triplex Acies exemplified the Roman approach to warfare: disciplined, organized, and adaptable, ensuring that the legion could tackle various tactical challenges effectively.